Hey everybody, this is Amber from Heritage Mom, and I have a special treat today. I am on today with my oldest daughter, and do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Nina. I am 10 years old. I'll be turning 11 soon. I'm going into the 5th grade, and I'm very excited to be here today.
Awesome. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about your hobby. So I know you call yourself a hobbyist, so can you tell our friends a little bit more about what it is you do?
I like to collect dolls, make houses for dolls, customize dolls, anything you can do with dolls. Because, a lot of people think they're for babies, but they're actually for anyone who wants to have them. And
What kind of houses do you do? I know you design houses and you make them. What type of materials do you like to use?
I like to use cardboard boxes and foam board. I feel like those work the best. And if you have an X-Acto knife, it's way easier to cut it because scissors just make it all messy.
So how do you remember what helped you or what caused you to kind of get into dolls in the first place? Doll making their clothes and houses.
It started when I was little and I would draw little stick people, and I wanted to make a show with my stick people. So then I saw Barbie and I realized they have so many different skin tones and looks, and I just really liked it. And so I got Barbies and I would play with them. I had like a whole collection of Barbies. I still have some. I actually have a doll that they don't sell anymore, and it's worth $300. So yeah.
Like any good collector, right? That's cool. You're gonna keep that one, right?
Yes.
So I remember maybe about a year or a year and a half ago, you came to Daddy and I one night and you said, Daddy and me, like a good homeschool mom. You came to Daddy and me one night and said that you wanted to know if we would make room for a studio for you in the house. And that really surprised me because I was like, we didn't plan on having a studio in our house. So tell me a little bit about why you felt you needed that.
Sometimes I would like to design on the dining room table, and well, things happen where you have to leave it out because it doesn't just take 1 hour. So I kind of end up messing up the dining room table, and I also would leave my stuff there so that I could finish it tomorrow, and my dad would get mad. It's like, hey, we got a dining room table, I need to use it, and your stuff is covering the dining room table, and I really just want you to move your stuff right now.
Yeah.
And so then I just had nowhere to work and put my stuff. So my mom gave me this storage room. I'm still trying to get like something else to put my stuff in because I really like the storage room, but I wanted it to have a wider floor. And I just like making dolls. I just do. And
I know, you totally do. So when normally on a normal school day, when we get done with school, usually the first place you go is down to the studio. So what is that like for you? Are you anxious when you wake up in the morning? Are you thinking about it, or how are you feeling about that?
When I wake up, I'm like, okay, is it Saturday yet? Because I really want to spend all day doing my doll stuff. I would spend all day. And I have a lot of Barbie dolls, but I would like to collect different dolls. And I've told you, I've switched from many different dolls that I like a lot. And then I got to BJDs, and well, they're sadly expensive because if you think $20 is a lot for a doll, these dolls cost up to $900, which, well, it's not kind of awesome or anything. But
you like studying those and finding out about them. I know you you like to spend some time online, like when you have electronic time. And what are your favorite websites?
I like Etsy and YouTube. I like Etsy because it feels great to help people out by buying their things, and I still get something in return. And I like YouTube because, well, without YouTube, I probably would never ever be able to, make my doll stuff, because at first I would like to get those plastic sets, and then I realized, well, it's cheap plastic, and I wanted to make something like drawers that could actually open. And things that actually worked instead of just plastic, and I just wanted to make something new.
So I know with YouTube, there was friction between the two of us because you wanted to watch these videos, these how-to videos and creative videos on YouTube, and I didn't want you to be on YouTube. And I feel like we've worked something out that works well for both of us. I feel like you're protected, but yet you're getting the things you need and that you wanted from there. So what advice would you give other children who have something, a passion they want to pursue, but their parents don't want them hanging out on YouTube?
So, first of all, there's YouTube Kids. I don't know why, but if they say, okay, we can put this YouTube channel on YouTube Kids, they'll cut out more than half of the channel, and there'll only be like 5 videos on there. And so
YouTube Kids wasn't really working for you?
No.
Okay.
So I look online, and it's like YouTube. And what I do is, instead of scrolling down and just watching each video, just like, I like to find a YouTube channel that I like and then watch all their videos. And
so you're getting the channel approved by me first, and we subscribe to the channel, and then you have freedom within that channel to watch the videos you need, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like that's working well for you?
Yes. And some of my favorite YouTube channels are My Froggy Stuff, AG for Life, Mixie Pixie 7, because I want to make a stop motion show, and you'll see in Mixie Pixie 7, she makes American Girl stop motion. And I like American Girl. I have an American Girl doll, and I just thought it was pretty cool. And yeah.
Okay, I just have one more question. I appreciate you doing this with me. So I don't know if you realize this, but there are a lot of kids who have things they're passionate about, but they don't feel confident in pursuing them because they're afraid of what other people might say. And you're super passionate about your dolls and your doll houses. You talk about them all the time. You tell people about them, anyone who will listen. I love that. You've always just been passionate and excited about things. What advice would you give other kids who have something like you have that they really want to do, but they're afraid of what people will say?
Who cares? Like, who cares? They say what they want to say, but that doesn't affect you at all. Because, I mean, it's not like they're getting a bunch of people, like, if you have a business, they're not like getting a bunch of people not to like your business or whatever, because they can say what they want to say. If they say they like to study stars and you're not really like, oh, I love studying stars, but I mean, you're not going to be like, studying stars stinks, because, well, that's their thing. And dolls is mine. So just, who cares?
I like that. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap up today. Do you think you'll come back and talk to me on here again sometime about something?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.